All right, here we go. So the dough, it's a little bit risen, so I mean it's not as much as I'd like, but it's a good. Sometimes this is hard to mess with, but we're gonna do this now. So pulling this out, just gonna kind of just make it a little. Move this pan out of the way. I'm just gonna make it a little like this, just for now, because I mean I can make it like a pizza, but I'm gonna flap it here. I'm gonna use some of my normal flour that I have. It's just gold standard regular, but you can use the breaded one if you want to. I just got this one. Just gonna use some of this. I'm gonna put some down here. I'm gonna rub some on the top here, so it's not so sticky when I roll it out. When you roll this out, dude, sometimes you'll have a problem with it. So hopefully this just rolls out how I want it to. It doesn't need to necessarily be a pizza, so because I'm just making a roll out of this, so I'm just gonna roll this. Oh, it's coming out perfect though. Like, I mean, if I wanted to make a pizza out of this, it'd be pretty good, because it's rolling out great right now. Like, this is rolling out amazing, actually. Like, it doesn't always necessarily work this way, but this is actually like perfect. I'll pick it up. I don't want it to have too thinness to it. I'm gonna base it out. Yeah, this is coming out great. I mean, okay, so I'm here. I'm gonna make a pretty good sized pizza roll out of this, actually. It doesn't matter about the shape. It doesn't have to even be a pizza shape, but this is a good consistent shape here. So here we go. I love this brand for pizza rolls or any pizza, but if you don't want to do that, you could just buy this Barilla I already have. I made a pizza like yesterday or whatever, so I'm gonna use the rest of this and just put it back in the fridge or whatever. But this is cheap. It's only like $1 something. Yeah, I would recommend any of the Barilla brands, but this one for pizza, fucking good. So get that one if you want to. A little pricey, $3 and something, but it's good. It doesn't matter the mozzarella. I mean, just don't get the one that says slim on it, because that is some nasty shit. Make sure it's whole milk. That slim shit, dude, it's gross. I mean, I would recommend just getting. I personally don't buy these. I like buying the good brands, but this time this stuff was on sale, so I just got it. But normally I would get the shredded, the one that I could shred on my own, because it's just, for me, it's better. And there's a brand that I love, but can't fucking know the name of it. It's an Italian brand. You probably don't. It doesn't matter to you. Just go with this, the Kroger or the Walmart one, whatever. It's good enough. You can get it shredded. Obviously, these are like, I think these were 2 for $3, so that's why I got these instead. But make sure it's whole milk, or do not get the fucking low moisture one or whatever, or not the low moisture one. It's something else. Just make sure it's not that, because it's like slim shit or something, but it's fucking gooey, and it ain't even like cheese. So do not get that shit. Normally I don't. Oh my goodness, I'm almost forgetting something here. So for these pizza rolls, you don't have to use this, but I will use it, and I love fresh parsley. And also on the buffalo chicken pizza rolls, I do the fresh parsley as well. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit wherever my scissors are here. Hopefully they're not dirty, so I don't have to fucking wash them. I don't remember what I did with them. God damn it. Now this is gonna take a minute here. Oh, here they are. They're in my drawer. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit of this fresh parsley off. It's not gonna be a lot, maybe just a handful or something. I'm not gonna use it all. I'm gonna do about maybe like this much or so. I'll wash that real quick. I'm gonna let this sit on a napkin real quick, like right here, just so it could sit there. We got some Goodfellas in the background for Will. Since Ray Liotta passed away, we'll watch this while we're cooking. All right, so here we go. For these pizza rolls, I'm only gonna put a little bit of pizza sauce on these, because I mean, I like the pizza sauce on the side, and I would recommend doing that too. So I'm just gonna kind of just blend this in here. just to give it some flavor. I don't really care for it like on these pizza rolls. I'd rather just dip it in there. So I'm just gonna give like a sauce here. So this is probably gonna be almost enough here, just so it gets some flavor here. Let's see. Doesn't matter how you fucking position this shit, but with the buffalo chicken pizza roll. So what you're gonna do here? Let me go grab something here out of the refrigerator, out of the freezer. Let's see here. Okay. So I buy one of these, just a little pack. This is less than a pound actually. So with this, I'll defrost it, put it in the microwave, defrost, whatever. Cut it up in little, you know, dice it up. Throw it in a little pan with some olive oil or vegetable oil. Not a lot, but just enough where you're cooking it good. Cook it. When it's almost done, you don't want it to get crispy, obviously. You just want it to just have a nice look to it. When it's almost done, you want to go out and you want to grab you some Red Hot, or you can get the wing sauce. I would recommend for you, probably just get the wing sauce because it already has the butter in it. Get any type of wing sauce. Last time I used the Cholula one, which was kind of funny. They have one, and it's almost a Mexican style hot sauce, but whatever one you want to grab. And once the chicken is done, you throw the Red Hot in there, or if you do Red Hot, you want to add butter. But if you don't do Red Hot, you just you get the wing sauce and throw the wing sauce in there. You could throw a lot because you want it kind of saucy inside the chicken, and let it cook a little bit. Let her simmer with the chicken. And when it's done, that's when, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me put this way. So when that chicken is done with the Red Hot or the wing sauce, let it cook, let it simmer. You're gonna spread that chicken out on this with the sauce. If you want it more saucy, just grab the Red Hot and kind of spray it, like, you know, spray it on there a little bit, and that'll be that. This, by the way, this pepperoni is really good, but Hormel, I'll just go with the normal, but this is really good pepperoni. These are for the pizza rolls. So what you want to do here is open this up somehow. God damn it, man. This is my life sometimes. Cooking. Okay, I don't have nails, so okay, I got that open. So anyway, you put the chicken on here, boom, boom, spread it out, right? You're almost gonna spread it out. Then you're gonna put the cheese on top of the chicken with the sauce after you put the sauce on. So you're gonna put the cheese on top. There's no chicken here, so I'm acting like there is with the sauce, because that's the sauce, is the red. I'm gonna spread this cheese out here. I'm probably gonna use over a half a bag. I want these kind of cheesy. Matter of fact, let's reset the oven. We're putting the oven on. Oh my God. I have my enchiladas in here, and I totally spaced it out. Give me 1 second. I almost burnt my shit.
It was a glorious.
But I didn't, so I'm fine. But I'm making enchiladas as well, so. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. I don't want to add this on top of this, but I guess I will. Let me show you these, actually. They're done, so. Look at those. I'm going to add some tomatoes and lettuce on those, but I'm making those as well, so. Those are for, like, my lunch for now. Not my lunch for work, but what I'm going to eat here in a minute. So, I'm still adding cheese to these. I'm fucking doing too much here. But you want to get the oven on your highest. This is 550. And it's the middle rack. You put the rack directly in the middle. 550. Now I'm starting it up. My oven's already preheated because I was just making those enchiladas. So my oven's almost ready to put them in. It's at 372 right now. But once that oven's preheated all the way, then you're going to throw these in. You're only going to have to throw these in there for maybe 10 to 15 minutes at the most. You'll look at the top. It'll probably even set off your alarm sometimes. I'm using the whole fucking bag. But anyway, I use the whole goddamn bag. That's probably good enough anyway. So once that's done, I have something here. Sometimes I use the jarred ones, but today I'm not, because I already bought some yesterday or the day before. But I will show you something here. And I know You see these? I put these in a little thing, but they come in the can. I like using these because it's cheap. But today I bought this a couple days ago, so I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna, you know what? I could do this right now as well. I'm getting my parsley, fresh Italian parsley. Get it all together here in a little grip. And I'm just gonna cut it off here. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the order here. It's just gonna go in here, no matter how you look at it. So there you fucking go. Take this one. I don't know why that's there. Okay. I gotta get a fork so I can. I got my dog watching me right now. Curious on eating some shit, so. You know what? I should get like a little bowl. I'm gonna make a mess here. I'm just gonna put some of these jalapenos in there because I love jalapenos on this stuff. For the kids, probably not, because kids don't like jalapenos. But for the adults, I love these jalapenos in this. So I'm gonna pile these on. I'll probably take one for Will so he can burn his ass if these are hot. I don't know if they are or not. But let's see here. One more. There we go. Get a napkin, wipe my hand off. Then from there, so when you do the cheese with the you did the buffalo chicken pizza, buffalo sauce, chicken on top, cheese, and then you were gonna roll at that point. You could put the parsley on there if you wanted, parsley not on those buffalo chicken pizza rolls. I'd recommend the parsley, but you don't have to. Last time I made them and I took them to work, Will ate them. He didn't have no parsley on there. These are just the pizza roll ones for the kids or for you. And like I said, you don't have to have the jalapenos. Jalapenos are optional, obviously, because most people don't like them. But I like them on my pizza. I like them on these pizza rolls, whatever. So I'm kind of spreading this out now. I'm just throwing. You could just throw these wherever. It doesn't matter. The key is on these is you're gonna roll these up here. So sorry about the long video. So, but okay, here we go. Here, I'm just adding a shit ton here. I'll probably add a little bit more because I'm a pepperoni guy. I know most Mexican people aren't, so Siglali hates pepper. Well, she don't hate them, but she will take just a little. Just take a little bit of pepperoni. She's not big on pepperoni, but for me, I love it. So I'm gonna add the fuck out of this. That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, it's not even half a bag, but so here we go. We're gonna grab this here. I'm probably gonna do just one little turn here, and then here we go. I'm gonna just start rolling. I want that end to just sit. Have you ever rolled a blunt before? It's pretty similar. I don't know if you have. I don't even know if Will has. He's white, so he probably just rolled like paper joints or something. Or maybe, white people, they usually just smoke out of bongs, I guess, right? That's what I would assume, in pipes. I don't think he was a blunt guy, unless he hung out with black people. I'm sure he did. But he probably didn't roll them. So that's a big blunt right there. So, this is a lot of dough on the end. I kind of sometimes leave it, but today I'm gonna chop it off. I'm not gonna fucking leave it on there. So I got this knife. It's it's somewhere. It's probably in my drawer over here. No, it's not. It's probably in my drawer over here. Yes, it is. You don't need this, but this is what I like to use. I'm gonna cut off a little bit of this edge here. Cutting off that one. We're done with this dough. I'm just gonna throw these pieces away. Here we go. So, wash this, take this, clean this. Put the lid back on that. Okay. Sorry you have to be here for the cleaning process, but I can't have a fucking mess. Plus, I'm gonna have to pick up all this shit here in a minute. So, with this, get the olive oil. You don't have to, but I do, because I love this shit. Actually, my pizza pan. I'm gonna get some Canelo. If you don't have Canelo, you can use olive oil on this pan, and then just rub it in. I'm gonna get this pizza pan. I'm gonna set it up, upright. I'm gonna just spray it real fast, get a nice little coat so it gets cooked on the bottom. Here we go. Do that. Oven's on 550, so still not done. I'm gonna make a little mess here with this olive oil. Oh, did I tell you this is my favorite olive oil? I think I told you this already. Yep. Here we go. Pouring this on. I'm gonna just blend this with my hand here. And you don't have to do this either. It's not necessary, but I think it's necessary for me. So I'm gonna just coat this baby. And my hands are fucking dirty, but I need to wash them real quick. So hold on, because I want to do something at the end here, which isn't necessary either, but it's necessary for me. It's always necessary that you wash your hands too. So hold on. Got my hands washed here. Another paper towel. This fucking thing is leaking here with olive oil. Close this cap here. Okay. So I got some of this from Lulu's Market. I don't know if you guys ever been there, but Cal will fucking take you one day. Especially now that it's summertime / once the crops come in. It's right there in Brighton. They got some good shit there. Like, especially if you're wanting seasonings and stuff. And then, like, they have cool shit. I mean, I love it after, like, in August when they have the Hatch chili and they have their salsas and stuff. Oh, my God. Lulu's Market. It's right in Brighton, right off the highway in 76. I don't know if you've ever been there. Tab will take you down there. Let me show you here, too, because I use this for... I know you're Mexican, but you probably use just the pods, but I buy this there as well, this Hatch chili. I mean, this Hatch red chili powder. I make the enchilada sauce with this. Sometimes I'll do pods, but this is good shit. I have this. Sorry that I'm talking to you right now about stuff, but this is not totally unnecessary, but let me show you. I actually bought this there too. I have this paprika. See this? Lulu's Market. They have different stuff there like that, but I love it. I recommend that you go there. Just grab some shit. By the way, I'm not even there yet. Here we go. I got the garlic here. It's gonna like make it look like you're burning your shit when you put this on there, because it's gonna give it a little like dots on there when it's in the oven. But there you go. Here you go. And then when I'm done, I'm just gonna get this. I'm gonna cut it up as big as I want it. I'm gonna make some pretty good sized pieces because I'm an adult here, so I'm gonna be eating this for lunch. So here we go. Here we go. And then this last one's gonna be, my oven's done. Can you hear that little noise? Listen to this sound. That means my oven's ready to fucking go. And I only got 4 out of this, but these are huge pieces. You see that? Look at that. Here goes one. Look at this big piece. This is gonna be awesome. And then these 2 little guys. And I'm gonna eat these with sauce. I'll warm up some sauce later. When these are done, I'll do the other video for you. So I'm putting these in the oven right now for 10 to 15 minutes. They're gonna look like they're burning sometimes, but you kind of want them to look like they're burning a little bit because the dough is really cooked through, and then the dough will soften when you take them out. They'll be hard, but then they really soften up. So I'm gonna show you what they look like when they're done. So I'll hit you back in a minute. In the oven they go. It is 306 at this wrong time. Be back.